Today, I'm going to show you a complete beginner's guide of the AirPods Pro 2 Hearing Aid. I'm going to show you some of my favorite tips, tricks, and hidden features allowing you to leave this video as an AirPods Pro 2 Hearing Aid expert. Let's get started. After you unbox your AirPods and connect them to your phone, they'll magically connect just by you opening up the lid here, and then they pop up on screen. If they are not connected, then the on-screen dialog will walk you through the setup process of connecting your AirPods. You'll hit connect, and then you'll be onboarded. It'll show you how to use them. You'll have all the features in connecting your AirPods to your iPhone for the first time. All you have to do is just open up your AirPods and bring your iPhone next to each other, and this little widget will pop up automatically, and you'll be able to go through that setup process and connect your AirPods for the very first time. Next up, I'm going to talk about how you can do that manually. Say you open your AirPods up and nothing happens and your phone just looks like this and they don't show up on the screen. Well, you can dive into the settings here and go to the Bluetooth section. I'm going to press this back button to show all of my main settings, and then I'm going to scroll down and find Bluetooth. So after you find Bluetooth, that's Wi-Fi. I'm going to hit back and then hit Bluetooth. Now I'm on Bluetooth. This is the original screen that was popped up when I opened on settings. So you'll want to go to your Bluetooth settings, and under other devices, your AirPods will show up once you open them, if they don't automatically connect like they did there. You see how that widget just pops up and it says AppFind AirPods, and they automatically pop up every time I open up the AirPods. So that's how they should connect. You should open up your brand new AirPods, the widget should pop up, and you should immediately be able to connect to them instantly. Now let's talk about some settings and features on your AirPods. If you go ahead and put your AirPods in your ear, you'll be able to access all of the settings on the AirPods. Now, the main way to access all of your settings is to go to the control center by going to the top of your phone and swiping down. Top of the phone, swiping down. This brings up your control center. And here is the volume control. And you can see you can bring the volume up, you can bring it down. And you can see there's a little icon or image of the AirPods because the AirPods are currently connected. I put them in my ear and they automatically connected to my iPhone. And you can see up here, there is a little headphone icon showing us that we are automatically connected to headphones. Now, all you have to do to modify the settings on your AirPods is just hold down on this volume option right here. And when you hold down, you get a whole new menu option right here. You can again adjust the volume by bringing it down or bringing it up. It shows the name of your AirPods along with the icon of the AirPods. And then at the bottom is where all of your settings are for your AirPods. On the far left, you have noise cancellation. In the middle, you have conversation awareness. And on the right, you have spatial audio. So I can come into noise control and I can tap on that, and there are 3 modes for our AirPods. By the mode that has the blue circle around it is the current mode that it's currently on. So we are currently on noise cancellation. I can move it over to adaptive, and now you can see this little rainbow color around it. And then I can move it over to transparency, and it's blue again. So there are 3 modes. You're probably wondering, what do these 3 modes do? Transparency mode allows you to hear what's going on outside of your headphones while music is being played on. It's transparent, so it plays a little bit of the music that you're hearing or the audio that you're currently listening to, but it also has microphones active, and it's listening to what's happening around the outside, and it's feeding that audio through your ears so you can hear what's going on around you while you're also listening to the audio that you're currently playing. So transparency mode is, you get both the audio that you're currently playing and the sounds from around you because there are microphones on the AirPods and they pick up what's happening outside of your headphones. So you can still be alert, you can still be present, you can still hear anyone that's talking or any traffic sounds or any cars, anything that's going on while transparency mode is happening. It'll be like you don't have headphones in because you'll still be able to hear it happening while your music is being played. Adaptive mode does kind of like a hybrid of transparency and noise cancellation. And before I explain adaptive mode, I'm going to just switch over here to noise cancellation. When you enter noise cancellation, it blocks out all of the sounds from around you. So if you're on a loud train or if you're walking in a busy street, noise cancellation will cancel out that noise that's happening around you so you can focus and listen to solely what the audio that you're currently playing is. And it's pretty special because if you're on a plane or if you're on a train, if you're in a loud environment, you can put in your AirPods Pro 2 and you can activate noise cancellation, and it will make the environment quiet. It will make it less noisy. It will actively cancel out that noise that's around you, and you'll only hear what you're currently playing. So it's a really special mode for those that travel a lot on a plane or in a busy environment, and or if you're even at the gym and you don't want to hear any other, anyone else around you or any other of the noises that are happening, you can just insert your AirPods Pro 2, you can turn on noise cancellation, and you're good to go, and it blocks out all of the noise. So now let's switch back over to adaptive. Now this, magical sparkle here, this rainbow, you may be wondering, what is adaptive? Well, adaptive does a hybrid between transparency and noise cancellation, and it uses AI, artificial intelligence, to detect which mode you should be on. So if you're walking down the street, you've got adaptive on, and you're playing your music, by default, it may be on noise cancellation with adaptive, but say a horn blows or a really loud noise happens, then adaptive will hear that noise and it will automatically switch your setting here to transparency. So then you can hear both. So adaptive is really clever because it uses AI and artificial intelligence to automatically detect which mode you should be on. It's also great if you go in a cafe and you start talking. You can, it'll have this conversation awareness mode right here. If you turn this on, when you start speaking, it will pause and it'll pause your music, it'll tone it down so you can focus on your conversation. And same if someone speaks to you. So if you walk down the street and someone talks to you and the microphones on the AirPods Pro hear you, it'll lower your volume on the music so you can hear what the other person is saying. So that's conversation awareness. And then we can dive back into adaptive, how it uses transparency and noise cancellation. So those are your two main options right here in your settings for your AirPod. With spatial audio with Apple Music or anything that supports spatial audio, it allows you to hear your audio and sounds as if it's coming from around you, which is a really cool feature. And artists and sound engineers can develop their media to play spatially. And when you have your AirPods Pro 2 in, if you're watching a movie or if you're listening to music and it's developed in the spatial audio format, you'll be able to hear things in different directions. Even though you don't have a full-fledged surround system around you, your AirPods can use the accelerometer and the technology that's inside of it to place that music as if it's coming from around you, and it sounds spectacular. So those are the three main settings you have right here in your AirPods Pro 2. And again, you access that by going to your control center. You swipe down from the top right section of the screen, and then you hold down on the volume control while your AirPods are connected. If your AirPods are not connected, this will not pop up and you will not be able to access these settings. So you must put your AirPods into your ears, they must be connected, and then you can take those actions and access all of these settings right here. So I'm going to swipe up, and then go into settings. And then I'm going to swipe back and go to our main list. So I'm in my main list of settings. You'll also see that you have a full-fledged menu. AppFind AirPods right here in the menu section. You can tap on that and you can get some of the controls that we saw earlier that were inside of the control center. So you've got transparency mode, adaptive mode, and noise cancellation mode for noise control. You can rename your AirPods, and then you've got hearing health. So with hearing health, this is a brand new feature that they recently rolled out that allows you to use your AirPods as a hearing aid and hearing protection. So we're going to dive deep into that, but before we do, I want to scroll down and briefly cover some of the other features. You can press and hold the switches on your AirPods and dictate what they do, whether they change modes, activate Siri, or do noise control. You can do that on the left and right. You can have call control, so you can press once to answer, press once to mute and unmute, and press twice to end the call. You've got personalized volume, conversation awareness, adaptive audio, automatic ear detection, spatialized audio for personalized, which is on, the microphone, head gestures, optimized battery charging, the Find My Network. This is really cool. If you lose your AirPods or you just want to know where they are connected to the Find My Network, and you can click Show and Find My and immediately find out where they're at. We've got an ear tip fit test. If you want to swap out your medium, large, or small ear tips, you can figure out which one fits the best with the ear tip fit test. And then it's got all the details, your serial number and stuff. So now let's dive in to one of the coolest features that Apple has released for health in a long time, and that's with the brand new AirPods Pro 2, that with just a software update overnight, they have enabled these to become a approved hearing device or hearing aid. So you've got a couple of settings right here. You've got the hearing protection, where you've got loud sound recognition on. Again, we can see our ear tip fit test. We can learn more about it and see headphone safety. We've recently launched a brand new AppFind Store at appfind.store. And you can get access to some incredible products for your Apple devices. And we're going to take a minute to take a look at all of these incredible products. Starting off with the AirPods case. You carry around your AirPods 2 all the time, and you can use this lovely case here to protect it and to add some style and color to it. So we can go ahead and open it up here and put it on our AirPods just like this. So it comes open and we can pull it out, and it's into two pieces here. So you've got the top piece, which covers the top part of the AirPods. You just slide it over like that, and it covers it just like that. Now, I put it on backwards. I'm going to flip it around. There we go. So that way, you can still have the hinge open up just like that. And now, we've got the bottom piece. And the best part about this case is it lets you see the color LED light. So when you charge it or when you turn it on, the light comes on right there, and it lets you see without covering it up. So you can see the charging status or the pairing status just like that. And of course it comes with this little ring here that you can connect to your keychain or other devices. So there you go. That is the AirPods case for AppFind, a really cool product that you can now get using the AppFind Store. You can scroll down below, or you can go to appfind.store and get it today. Next up, we've got two variations of an Apple Watch band. And if you've got an Apple Watch out there, you can get a stylish band here. I can go ahead and open up the band there. I'll go ahead and open up the second one here. So it's got a nice little component here. You pull it open and you pull it down. And we've got two brand new bands that are now available in the AppFind Store for your Apple Watch. So you can bring your Apple Watch into play here, and all you have to do is disconnect them here and start. You've got them both kind of tied together in a way. So you can disconnect them both and then undo the band. And now we've got each Apple Watch band just like that. And now we can slide them on. So you may be wondering, how do you slide on an Apple Watch band? All you have to do is just slide it from the corner and slide it in. And just like that, we've slid in an Apple Watch band. Then we can take the other end and we can slide that in. And now we've got this brand new Apple Watch band attached to our Apple Watch. And here's another version of what it looks like. So you've got eye-popping colors here for your Apple Watch, your AirPods case, and then even better, we have them for the iPhone. So here we've got various cases for the iPhone. You've got the clear case, we've got a white case, a black case, and then even this blue, navy blue case color here. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And the best part about this blue MagSafe case is the fact that it wirelessly charges using MagSafe. So I can go ahead and pull the case out. I can bring in my iPhone, and I can go ahead and pop the iPhone in just like that. And now we've got our case protected. It's got a cutout here for our power button and a cutout for the volume up, volume down, and the action button. So if you're still rocking an iPhone 15 and not upgrading this year, you can go ahead and get this case now. And keep an eye on the AppFind Store for the iPhone 16 cases that have the cutout button for the camera control. So that is the case, and you can see here we've got several other case designs. We can go ahead and open those up one by one and check them out. So we've got a MagSafe one, 15. This is really cool, a black case here. We've got a white case. So we can go ahead and open this up. We've got all kinds of colors, so you can check it out on the AppFind Store and pick whichever color you like best. And here we've got a clear one. So I'll go ahead and open up the clear one for you. Clear one, you can see right through it there. And there we go. So those are the case options we have for iPhone. We've got this white one, we've got a clear one, we've got the black one, and then this blue one here. So that's an overview of all of our brand new products at the AppFind Store. You can get the Apple Watch band, the AirPods case, or the iPhone case at appfind.store today, and it's really going to be awesome. You'll be able to set it up on your new device and be protected and have a stylish way. So these are all the new products that we have from the AppFind Store, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Here's a quick look at the AppFind Store. You go to appfind.store and you can use the promo code AppFind to get 15% off your order. You can see all of the products we just checked out, and you can purchase whichever ones you like the most. And don't forget to use that promo code AppFind for 15% off your order. We've got hearing assistance. So with hearing assistance, AirPods Pro can use the results of a hearing test to make adjustments that support your hearing. You can also take a hearing test using AirPods Pro or using an audiogram from I can't say that word. Impressive. Hearing aid. You've got a hearing aid. If you have mild or moderate hearing loss, AirPods Pro can work as a hearing aid to boost your voices and sounds around you. Media Assist. AirPods Pro can make adjustments that improve the clarity of music, videos, and calls. So just with this press of a button, I've got my AirPods Pro in. You'll need to have them in order to take this hearing assistance test. So it says, note, if you've experienced a sudden change in your hearing, you should talk to a doctor. So if you already have hearing test results, you can add them in at the very bottom here. If you don't, all you have to do to get started is just press this Take a Hearing Test button. So we'll press this blue button. It says place AirPods Pro in the case. An AirPods Pro diagnostic check is needed before you can test your hearing. It will run automatically after you close the case, and you can try testing your hearing again in a few minutes. So let's go ahead and open our AirPods case back up. We can put our AirPods into the case. We'll need to run that diagnostic before we can actually use this as a hearing test. So we press OK there. It takes us back to our menu. Now I'm going to show you, for example, now that our AirPods are not in, if we go to the control center and we press on this, we don't get those options at the very bottom because our AirPods are not in our ears and we are not able to access them. So you'll need to turn on, or you'll need to put the AirPods in your ears in order to get access to all of the settings inside of Control Center when you hold down on the volume button and you see all of the buttons at the bottom to access the quick controls and the settings for the AirPods Pro 2. You'll also notice that the image is different. You just see a speaker rather than images of your AirPods when they are not connected. You can still adjust the volume of the speaker on your iPhone, but you're not able to control the audio levels on the AirPods Pro 2. Neither are you able to control the settings because they're not actively in your ear. Same if you go into settings, that menu option at the very top where AirPods Pro 2 was is no longer there because these are not connected to our phone anymore. We have to put these in our ear in order to get that setting option at the very top that says AirPods Pro 2 within our settings. So if you're opening up your settings and you're wondering where that AirPods Pro 2 menu option is, you'll need to open your AirPods and put your AirPods in your ear, and then you'll be able to access the menu options in the settings. You'll still be able to manage Bluetooth. You can go to Bluetooth and you can see that they are not connected right now. AirPods are not connected. So there we go. Now, I'm curious there's no loading timeline. It just said open our AirPod case in a few more minutes, but it's doing a diagnostic test on the AirPods the first time around in order to make sure that we are good to go. And then we can put the AirPods in our ear and then do the hearing test. So since there is no time limit or there's no loading bar or gauge, I'm just going to go ahead and take these out and see if it was able to do that within a few seconds there. So we put our AirPods back in, and then we go over to our AirPods settings, and then we go to hearing assistance, and then we go to take a hearing test. And yes, so it wants us to leave it in there much longer. So it's doing a diagnostic test. It will run automatically after you close the case, and you can try again in a few minutes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and set a timer for 5 minutes. I'll put the AirPods back in here, and then we will resume the video in 5 minutes, and hopefully it'll be done by then. Today we're going to be checking out Surfshark for our lovely promotion where you can get an incredible VPN for about $2.19 for their 24-month promotion. I'm going to go ahead and download this onto our phone and show you the setup process, but you can use the QR code on screen to take advantage of this deal and get access to Surfshark's virtual private network. You can secure your online browsing. It uses protection and hides your IP address, and you can get all kinds of great features to make sure that you stay secure when you're using the internet. And you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark or use the QR code on screen to take advantage of the deal that we have, the promotion that allows you to get Surfshark for 24 months at just $2.19. So let's go ahead. This app is almost downloaded, and I'll show you what it's like to set it up on your brand new iPhone. So this is definitely one of the first things I do when I get my new iPhone. I log in, I set up my virtual private network so I stay secure, whether I'm browsing at home on Wi-Fi or whether I'm on the go on someone else's Wi-Fi network or on 5G. When I have Surfshark enabled, I'm safe and it's fast and it's reliable. So I'm going to go ahead and open this application up. After you've clicked the link in the chat or in the description below, the Surfshark, the appfind.org/Surfshark, or you scan the QR code on the screen and sign up, you'll be able to download the app onto your phone. And then here it's got two options: to create an account or log in. You would have most likely already created an account when you've redeemed the promotion on the QR code or on the link in the description. So you would hit the login button, and it asks you to continue with Google, Apple, or your username and password that you set up originally. After you have successfully logged in, this is what it will look like on your screen on your brand new iPhone 16. Now you may be wondering, what do you do? So what it's recommending is you to connect to a virtual private network in a certain location. Now your IP address can be from almost anywhere around the world that they have service. You can scroll down, and it looks like I tapped on one. I tapped on one, and it instantly opens it up and tells me more about that. So I highly recommend picking something that's local or nearby, because what will happen is when you're using your virtual private network, websites will kind of detect your location, and if it detects that you're very far away from where you actually live, sometimes it may not let you log in, or it may block you because you wouldn't want someone logging into your account that's not actually you. So sometimes it can be very challenging to get around certain things like that. One of my favorite features is the multi-hop. This way you can have secure connections from multiple directions, and I can scroll down. I can select something like we've got United States and Canada, United States New York, and Canada Toronto. We can tap on the multi-hop, and it will need permission in order for us to get started with the VPN. So let's go ahead and authorize the Surfshark and get permission. We'll hit the continue button at the very bottom, and now it's going to ask us, Surfshark would like to add VPN configurations. Since we do want our VPN to be connected, we'll press this allow button right here, and then it will take us to our settings where we'll have to enter our passcode. So I'm going to enter our passcode off camera here just to stay secure, and then it will take us back to the app and it will start connecting. And I'm going to hide my IP address at the top right here, but this is what it looks like. In the top right, your IP address pops up, and then it says connected and safe, and then it shows you your connection time. And then at the very bottom, you can see in the bottom left here, you've got the country that you're connected with, US, New York, and then you've got it via Toronto, Canada. So then you can press disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it on the right. I'm going to swipe down so my IP address goes away. So you can always disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it right here, or you can scroll and search for another location that you want. So you've got multiple locations here at the top, and you can select whichever location that you want to connect through to keep your data secure. So this is Surfshark, and it's our lovely promotion that we've got going on right now. You can scan the code on the screen, or you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark to take advantage of our incredible offer. And I hope you enjoyed the virtual private network and it keeps you secure. This is one of my favorite products that I use every single day to stay secure on the internet. All right, let's try this one more time. Got a new set of AirPods Pro with me, and we're gonna go over to the hearing health option. So to get back to this, you open your AirPods, they pop up, you tap on your AirPods, you scroll down and you select take a hearing test or hearing assistance. You press that and it comes up just like this. Test your hearing. Hearing loss is common and can get worse over time. A 5-minute test can identify if you have hearing loss. If you have mild or moderate hearing loss, AirPods Pro can help hearing and can help provide hearing assistance that makes voice, music, and the sounds around you easier to hear. You press this blue Get Started button and we are good to go. So provide some details. It's not shared with Apple or anyone. You must be 18 or older. Are you currently experiencing allergies, cold, or infection? No. Have you been in a loud environment like a concert or construction site in the last 24 hours? No. And then you hit the blue next button. But you answer these questions based off how your experiences are. So you don't pick the answers that I pick because I pick them based off your experience. And then you press the blue next button, and now it says place AirPods in your ears. AirPods Pro need to be in your ears to continue. So you go ahead, you take them out of your case here, you put them in your ear, and then the hearing test will begin. So you just press the OK button now that the AirPods are in the ear, and you press this blue next button to get started. So it processes, it makes sure the AirPods are in the ear, and wow, noise cancellation just turned on. I can't really hear anything. It says find a quiet place where you can focus and take your test. Too much background noise can cause inaccurate results in your test. So starting now, I'm just going to be completely silent and walk through this experience. Adjust the position and depth of each ear until the fit is snug but comfortable. A good fit is required to ensure accurate results. So I'm going to go ahead and push in the AirPods perfectly, and then I'm going to press the next button, this blue. AirPods Pro or AirPods will check the fit in each ear to and measure background noise. Music will play during the check. This is not the hearing test. You press this blue button that says start the check. Alright, so we've got a good fit. It played some music, I jammed out a little bit, and now the fit is good and it's quiet enough to test your hearing. Don't remove or adjust your AirPods until you finish the hearing test. So you just hit the blue next button to get started. Do not disturb will be on during the hearing test. This helps prevent distractions. The hearing test will take about 5 minutes. You press this blue button for next. The test will play tones at different volumes and frequencies. Each tone will pulse 3 times. During the test, listen carefully and tap the screen each time you hear a tone. It's okay if you miss a tone. You'll have another chance to hear it. Left ear done. Alright, right ear is next. You hit this light blue next button, and I'm talking, so I'm going to be silent again. Test complete. Okay, I can talk again. These results have been saved to your health for records. We can click show results. And here I've got left ear and right ear. So little to no loss. It was really interesting while experiencing this test for the first time because they were playing sounds and I could not hear them. Or maybe they weren't playing anything. But I feel like halfway through the test on each ear, the left and right side, I would be listening for sounds to tap on them and I'd be like, I don't hear anything. But the good news is I don't have any or much. It says little to no loss. It says your test indicates little to no loss. Keep your hearing healthy, and no changes needed. So we're good to go. Here it says learn about hearing aid or done. So I can press learn about hearing aid. AirPods has a hearing aid process built in where it's clinical grade. It can use the microphones on the AirPods Pro to enhance the sound and noise and make adjustments to voices and sounds around you. I'm not going to set this up, but you can set it up if you'd like. It's a really cool feature of the AirPods Pro. But I'm going to go ahead and press the done blue button and I'm good to go there. So hearing assistance, we can now tap this and activate the hearing aid and the media assist if we need to at a later time. But I'm going to go ahead and hit cancel. And if you're not subscribed to our newsletter, go to appfind.ai to subscribe to our newsletter where you can get the latest complete beginner guides every week in your inbox. You'll get tutorials straight from including these videos that we make on future technology guides and written tutorials on how to access these consumer electronic products and apps, and it's really neat. So go to appfind.ai to sign up today, and you can use the AppFind Complete Beginner's Guide strategies in your email inbox to get the latest technology, apps, software, and AI tools and products. And this has been a complete beginner's guide of the AirPods Pro 2, where we've covered incredible features like accessing Control Center and tapping into all three options at the very bottom. Reviewing the hearing aid process and the technologies behind the noise control and the health hearing aid features that they have right here. Hearing health, hearing protection, hearing assistance. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it. Let us know what your favorite AirPods Pro feature is in the comments below. And if this hearing aid and hearing options are available for you, have been life-changing. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to figure out when we release our next technology video. We love producing these for you and can't wait to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.